Live?
We're live.
Okay, this is a drawer for soft close slides. So they're built differently because of the soft close. And you see the funny shape of the back. And these holes are for the soft close, has a tab that goes in there on the back. So these are the sides. All your sides are universal. This can be a left or a right. It makes no difference. It can be left or right. Everything is dadoed. The bottom's dadoed in. The front, the back is dadoed in. All glued. No pins, no screws, no staples that you can see. It's just all glued and clamped. So you need some bar clamps like this. So as per the cabinets, now you gotta file the edge banding and clean the residue. And I do both sides. Now if you want to make them less sharp, lightly ease that edge more on a drawer is nice. Just give it a softer edge, right? Now I can never remember what's the inside, what's the outside. Technically, you don't have to do the outside because it's covered by a drawer front. But so I don't have to think about it, I just do both sides. This just makes it nicer, not as sharp of an edge. Okay, now you need some good old stinky lacquer thinner. And wet the edge first. And then go back and scrub it. If you wet it first and then come back, it's already doing the work for you. Then you'll probably want to go over that with like Windex or a cleaner to get the lacquer streaks off of it. Most people don't bother because they don't see it. Okay, so this is how this fits together. This can only go one way here. Tape flush to the top. Okay. And then you can see that it doesn't line up down here. Always flush on the tape. I'm doing a dry fit, no glue, and then I'll show you how to put it together. So the trick part is that this has to fit into there and in this notch at the same time. So you have to slide it into the groove and get it to slide forward. And keep this joint tight and push down on that, and now that's tight. So you always got to get this piece in, then this piece. So the funny looking piece goes in first. And then you can put the easy piece in, and it just sits on top of this bottom. Whereas over here, the bottom runs through it, and there's a reason for that. So on the back, the hardware tab clips into this hole, and that keeps the drawer from tipping forward. And on the front, the holes are pre-drilled for the clips that attach to the soft close slides. Well, that's what it looks like dry fit. I'll just grab some clips. So then these clips go on here. Right? The holes are off. Oh. Okay. So I have to explain this because things are different. This is exactly the same as what you're getting. And you're getting this bloom orange clip. But since I made your kitchen, I've switched this hardware. And that's why right now that these holes aren't lining up, okay? But this is your hardware and your drawer looks just like this, but your holes will line up. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so these are meant to go, the spring goes to the inside, so you push them to the outside. So those go on with a small number 6 5/8 screw.
Right here.
So that's the 2 screws you want to use in there. So I'm going to show you the hardware that actually belongs on this drawer. Did I get that right? No. You don't get that right either. And this whole placement is off. Oh well, I'm not going to show you that. But I do have to figure that out for myself on this, because this isn't quite right. The one hole's right. He used that hole pattern. Oh, how come I, oh. Something ain't right here. Might as well shut that off for a sec.